Hi everyone, I'm Marianne from MSJ Crafts Boutique, filling in today for Donna. Today we're going to be working on this beautiful polka dot uh, thunder egg. I get it wrong all the time, but this is from Oregon, and Donna gave me this from a mine that her and her family used to go to. They found it, they cut it, they polished it up, and she gave it to me. And she recently gave me another one, so if you want to see it, go to my channel, and you'll see it on this channel, and you'll see the bonsai that I just recently made. This one here I'm making because, well, first of all, she gave it to me, it's special, and then she gave me another one, but that mine has since burnt down. So I do treasure this, and I hope I can do her proud with today's project. I did part one. I showed you exactly how to make the flowers, and then I even made some little branchy stem pieces just to fill in. So let's see, we're going to start off with these. I've got like 20 of these flowers. They have 4 petals on them, and they are made with 4mm bicones, 3 in the middle that are clear, 5 for each of the 4 petals, and 7 for both leaves. Now I was messing around, as I often do, and I tried to do it with 5 leaves. These 5 little petals of the flower. It's not my favorite, but I'm not going to let them go to waste. So I figure they would look probably the best at the top, because that's just the way I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair it up with one that has 4 petals. This one has 5. And the way I'm going to do that, I'm going to twist them together. I'm going to put a few more twists in. I'll show you why in a minute. I'm just going to put a few right here. But I want to twist a little bit more up here to make this thicker. So I'm just going to twist those 2 stems together like that. And maybe one more. I don't want them too close. I want them to be pretty enough that you can identify them without cluttering too much. The next thing I'm going to do, I made a whole bunch of these. They are all different. Some have, I wanted it to look kind of like little buds and leaves, just to kind of fill in and open up the space. So I think I'll take 2 of these. Maybe some I'll put just 1. I think I have 11. So because this is the top, I'm going to be fancy. We'll put 2. I'm going to twist those together. Can bend them up. Can even go back in later on with the needle nose pliers and just give them all a little curl. That kind of makes it look pretty, I think. But I'm not going to get all wrapped up doing that right now. I'll come back and do that later. So now what I'd like to do is to just add this in, maybe to the side. I think to the side like that. Maybe a little lower. Yeah, a little lower. I do want this to be high and low. And because it is, well, I want to say it's a bonsai tree. It's my version of something like that. So if you haven't already seen part 1, check it out on my channel. And also, if you are from my channel, can you give her a thumbs up and just click subscribe? I would love for all of you who follow me on my channel to follow her. I'll be working here as well, and then you get the best of both of us. And together we have a lot to offer you. So I think that I'm going to have this in 2 parts for every section. So here I have 2 that I've already twisted together. They have 4 petals on each. And let's see, how am I going to do this? Already I think it's pretty Okay, I will do it like that, and I'm going to add one more stem. And I'm just going to twist that right in to the double flower and separate them like that. And it definitely will look prettier with bends like that. What do you think? Isn't that just so pretty? Oops. Now I want to put that, I think, on that side. I think so. Let's just twist them together first, and then we'll decide. I am not that person that knows exactly what to do, so however this comes out, it'll be a surprise for both you and me. But one thing I do know is I worked hard on these flowers all day and yesterday, and it has to be pretty. Don't have to be realistic, it just has to be pretty. So this can be one section, I think. And I am going to bend these because it'll give me a better idea on how it's going to look. Oh, I just bent nothing. Here we go. It's always special when you grab nothing and bend it. Okay. Now, what I mean when I say step up, I want this to be high. So I'm going to just bend like that, and now we'll work down. See? And I'm going to use my piece here just to kind of give me a general idea on what to do next. So I'm just going to put in another twist like that. And I think I'll put that down now. Now we'll pick up, I had already started this one. I have the top, I have 2 with 4 branches, and I want to add it I don't know if I want to add them kind of like mohawk style. I don't think so. I think I want them to cascade a little bit more. So I think what I'll do here, I'll just bend this down a little more with my finger like that. And then bring this up. And now I'm going to go over this finger. See? So I have it like that. It's a pretty shape. I like it. And I think it likes my base. Oh yeah, that'll work. It doesn't have to be on it. And I don't like my roots all glued on it either. I like to have that open, airy feeling. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another section, I think, to this one because we're still high up. So I think I'll grab this one. It has 5. I'll grab one that has 4 petals. I'm going to twist them together a little bit on the bottom, but then I'm going to twist them, the 2 heads of the flower, together like that, just to thicken this little piece up so it doesn't bend so easy. Let's open that up. I can mess around with it more later. And I think we'll add one with green flowers. I don't think we'll put 2 on this one. I think we'll just put 1. And just put it right on top like that, and then twist that together. We're just going to do this, we're going to wing it as we go, or as I go. We'll just see what happens, because I don't know what else to do. It's just how I do it. and this is kind of new to me, but this is the reason why I'm attempting new things. I'll try anything once, usually. But then again, my specialty is in a simple hoop. Tree of life. That's basically my thing, but I've had a lot of fun with the bonsai. My interpretation of a bonsai. Others may think that, no, that's not quite a bonsai. Well, it's not. If you find one that looks like this, you let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to just join these two together. It will get a little tricky to twist, especially because my wrists are kind of hurting today and yesterday, but this wire is really soft. Very, very soft and forgiving. Like I can just make it do whatever I want it to just by putting my finger there and twisting it and then just bringing it over my finger. See? Like I can put like a bend in there. Alright, so now let's see what this wants to do. As we go, it may even change direction and become like that could be the top. That could be the top. Let's see. If I put you as the top, that could be on the side. Or let's twist them both together first, and then we'll see what happens. Already, look at that. Not a lot of hard work. Oh, even changed again. The only thing I do want to be careful is not to mess around too much with the flowers. Unlike the other one I did had glass flowers that were store-bought. They weren't as easy to mess up as this is, like this. Okay, let's untangle them. How do I do that? My goodness. Okay. Now that we've untangled the mess I made, let's try that again. I'm going to just hold it right there, like that, and I'm going to try to twist them without tangling. I want one high and one low, and I think I actually want to turn it a little bit like that. Maybe, let's see what the base says. Base says maybe you can drop it down a bit. That's different. Okay, I'm going to put that down. And now I have one more with 5 petals. I'm not going to let that go to waste. I'm going to twist it in a little bit on the bottom, and then one or two at the top. These are kind of short, so that'll do it. Just like that. It's still pretty. How can it not be? Look. They are pretty. Okay, so now we're going to take 2 of these spray type things that I made, and we're going to buddy them up a little bit at the bottom just to connect, because otherwise it's going to be too hard to twist. And now I'm going to twist this on the top part to stiffen it up. Like that, see? And separate them. It's kind of like little buds with little leaves. And we'll put the bends in later. But I think the bends will definitely help pull the piece together. So now let's see where we're going to put you. Maybe maybe on the side like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Or I have another idea. How about if we put it in the front and have one on each side? I'm not feeling that. Let's put it back the other way. Like that. That works. And now I'm going to twist those together. Like that. I'm going to put some more twists because I'm going to add on to this one, and I don't want them too close together. Maybe I want this one rounded. Let's just curl that around a little bit. I'm going to put my finger there, and I'm just going to put in a few twists right around my finger like that. So we have that rounded look. I like that. Well, let's see what the tree thinks. So far, it looks like this. All those pretty bends. It's not as drastic as the last one. The last one had a lot of bends. This one here, they can't all be the same. I think I'm just going to put that one in without adding another section. Yeah, I think that would look really pretty. And I can drop it down a little bit like that. So, this is where it gets a little tricky. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, let me fix this first, because I definitely want it twisted in there. That. See what I mean? You've got to kind of be careful because it will take on its own, it'll change. It will definitely change. Originally I wanted that on this side, but that didn't happen, so we're going to leave it right here. We'll just open it up a little bit, like that. It's okay. I like it. This right here, I think I want to twist this some more. I think it's too long. So what I'll do, just by twisting, see, it's short, it's making it short and curly. Like that. And it also strengthened my wire. Okay, so I think what we're going to do now, let's make another one, but instead of twisting it in, I think we're going to twist them up on each of these. I'll show you what I mean. So let's take two. Wow, this like this. Got two. I didn't twist these ones down too much. I'm doing this one different than I did the other one. The other one I really didn't want to twist too much. This one I do, because then I'm going to twist the top part together to make it not so soft. So I'll just put a few little twists right here, like that. And now I'll twist with the longest flower. See, right around it. And see how much thicker it made it right here? I like that. And it's still pretty. Okay. So now what I'll do, I will take two of these. I like these. They're all different. Some of them have two buds, one leaf. They all have at least one bud, little flower bud. And I'm going to just twist these together like this. I'm not getting fancy. I will add the fancy bends though, because I think that's what's going to make it look pretty. So now we have two added onto this. These are all gold, and this is two browns. I wanted to try and do a brown and a gold. I forgot. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I like it like that. So I'm going to just hold those two together like that and put in, maybe I'll even bend it. See how easy it is to bend it? My thumb is just holding it, and I'm just going to twist it right up to me. And now I think we're going to curl it a little bit more, like this. See? Okay. Now, let's see. I had to pause you so I could pick up stuff that I dropped. See what this is going to look like. It needs something. I'm going to add two more, I think. Well, this one I only put one instead of two. These two sections have 4 sets of flowers. That one only has 2. Maybe. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to start something different now. Let me just make sure my rock, my base is going to like it. Oh, I think it's going to like it. Just have to make sure that I don't take them away and untwist. And this one on this side is very, very thick compared to these two, which is fine because we're going to work on that. I did want it to kind of be a step look, and that kind of didn't happen. So let's work on that because I still want that effect. Yeah. I want them to go up and higher and lower. Maybe we'll put this back on the side where I originally wanted it. I just need to twist it a little bit more. Like that. And now that is lower. Oh, okay. It's one of the little buds. I thought I destroyed my flower. I did not. Okay. All right, let's just put that down. Leave it there. So now we have these two together. Let's get 2 more. I'll drop another one. No. I'm going to get 2 more flowers. And I'm going to twist it down just a little bit. I'm going to move over a little so you can see my hands. There'll be no interruptions. I shut my phone off. I usually don't do that, but I don't want to be bothered right now. So let's twist with the longest flower to thicken up that and not over twist with these because we're going to add to them and then it's going to get hard to twist. Okay, I think it looks good like that. Now, what do we have here? Let's get, maybe we'll just put one on this one. I don't know yet. I know I don't have enough to do 2 on all of them, but I don't want them all to be the same. They don't have to be. They just have to be pretty. Alright, so now what I'll do, just twist, oops, don't go too far. And I'm just going to twist this together and see what I'm going to do. I don't know yet. But this right here needs to be twisted more. Oh yeah, like that. Let's stick a little bend in there. About that. Oh yeah, that'll work. See, it is so easy because there are no rules. I'm just kind of going as I go. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. And we'll use this as a double section where we only have one there, which is okay. It still looks pretty. We still have enough for another section. And then we'll really, really pull it all together. Because I still don't know what it's going to look like. I just know that I like it twirly. It's just kind of, you know what it reminds me of? Like a spiral staircase, you know? Just get my finger in there and twist it. So this is a full section. Let's see where we're going to put this one. Just going to pull this over a little bit so that you can see what's happening. I think that we're going to put it right here. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to take this outer section in the middle section. It's making it easier on my hands. I'm going to twist in here a little bit more too. I don't want that to get undone. So I'm just going to place that right there. Can you see? I'm going to just join them together. I'm going to hold it really tight. And I'm not going to slide down yet. I just want, I need this twist to go way up there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come back over here because that looks like it's a little bit coming undone. I don't want that. It is separate now, which is exactly what I wanted. Some of what was there is now over here, and I'm twisting it into this section. So, maybe not. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's stop for 1 minute. And look at this. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Let's see my, here it is. I'm just going to push this together a little bit. And that didn't quite cut it. So I'm going to twist it a little bit. Which way? This way. And close that up. That worked. Now let's see what has changed. I'm going to play with that later on. Fix our flowers. One thing that I have done, just scared me. with the super glue on your aluminum wire, if you drop it and let it run, it'll run right into the wire. It'll make it really, really stiff. I just don't get it on the beads, just on the wire. And it'll make it so that it's stronger. Okay, so now we need to do something else. I don't know what yet, but we need to do something on this side and then again over there. So let's take two, take two flowers. I think we'll take one of these. I wish I could use some light green in the little ones. I think that would have looked pretty. I don't want all brown. Take a gold one. And we're going to put them all together like that, because we're going to separate them. We'll open it all up afterwards. Let's just put this in first. Now, let's see, we only have one, so we don't have to really twist anything there. We can twist these two roses. They're not really roses, but flowers, that's what they are. Okay. And now we're going to add two more. I think we're just going to bring those up close and put the twist right there, like that. Nice and high. This is nice and thick, the way I want it. This one I want the shape to be a little bit, I want this one here to go down a little bit, so we have to make this longer. So I can just make this stand up and then bend it forward, like down. And then we'll add this one. I didn't put a, oh, thought I stuck one of these in there. Let's turn it over that way so that the leaf is on the other side. And just put in a few little twists like that. Let's see what we got. And, not bad. Flowers are separate. Open up the space like that, even though I know it's going to get messed up again. I think we're going to put it right there. Nice and airy, but I'm going to put a few bends in that. And then I'm going to lower one section because I don't want it to look like a big bouquet. So the way I'm going to do that, really simple. Let's separate them. And we're going to take this one and pull it down like that. And that one will be higher up. See what I mean? Lower and higher. I like that. Now let's see where it's going to stand, where it's going to fit in. I kind of wanted it right here, but I don't know if I can get that there. Let's see. Let's put in a few twists. It's a little bit too close to this one. There we go. We got a little bend in there too, which I like that. Can you see that right here? Now let's try it. I don't want to lose the shape of my tree too much. Yes. I like it. So I'm going to put it right there. I'm just going to take this whole branch, lay it right on top. See, I'm lining it up right there to there. And that just helped branch it out. You see, I'm just kind of doing it as I go without a plan. I have no idea what it's going to look like, but I'm trying not to change it too much because I like the way it looks so far. It's not the same as the other one. I will do a side-by-side with them for you. This one here took a lot longer because I handmade the flowers. I do like the glass flowers though. I have a feeling that I'm going, well, if you go into the playlists, you'll see Weeping Willows that I did, and I used a base that I got on Amazon. It's in not the Amazon links. I did that before I knew how to link, but it's a big plastic tier for like an aquarium. But I'd like to get something that isn't plastic, like a piece of coral maybe. And I would like to do another bonsai with flowers that I don't make. I do have some still. I have 2 different kinds. Alright, so now, what do we have here? We have enough for a big section, and I just don't know where to put it. Okay, let's see. Because we're gonna put all our roots together. But I want to make sure that I absolutely love the way that this is gonna look. I have to sit down. I'm too high above it. Don't know why I was standing, but I did it on the other bonsai too. I'm definitely gonna come back in here and put some more twists and give a little bit more curl to it. And drop some down and bring some up higher. That's one thing I definitely like. I like some way up. Like I might just pull that whole section up and drop that section down. I think I kind of like that. Maybe a little bit lower. I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's put together this section. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you. Grab my roses. I have 2. I'm just going to twist them like that. Nice and thick right there. And go a little bit more like that. Separate them. I have 2 more. Let's put these 2 together. I hope you can see my hands. I know if I sit down you can see them. I don't know why I'm standing. I'm looking over to see the screen of this camera, well, phone. Here we go. All the fine tuning will come in after I strap it all down to that base. Oh, I still have an extra. That's okay. We're going to add that right in there. Why not? I'm not making any more, and I'm not going to leave any out. So we'll have another big section, and that's fine by me. Let's take these 2. They're all brown, that's all right. Because those are all gold, it's not going to matter. just going to twist that like that. And I'm going to put that in here, off to the side, I think, like that. I don't know what shape I want yet, so I'm not going to do too much twisting. I have to see where it's going to sit on my base. Now let's take this one and these two last pieces. Can twist those together like that. And I think we'll just put them together right there. I know I want it to have a curl because this is going to be the middle piece. I think I want a high and a low. Just have to look at my base first. So let's just get an idea. Oh, I don't like that. Let's try it the other way. Oh, I think it's better that way. We can put that over there. Can actually bring this one down low. We have a high and low. I'm just going to bring them together right there. It's going to be a tough little twist, but I think I can get that twisted in. Just grasp onto it and let the heat of your hands warm up your wire, and I am all tangled up once again. There we go. I know I want this one here to be a little bit longer because I don't want it to look like a big bush. I want the highs and the lows. Oh, look at that. That's kind of pretty. If you have aluminum wire, try to make a little, you don't have to make a huge tree. Even just one section like that. See what you can do with it. It might inspire you to try to do something bigger. Okay, now let's bring back the star of the show, my base. Now, what are we going to do with this lovely? So right now, let me just show you the tree. This is what it's looking like on the inside. Lots of curls. It's all open and airy. And we've got 4 sections. I don't know if I want to keep 4 or if I want to just twist this out and have 2. I'm thinking 2, and then we'll do roots. I'm not sure where I want this one yet. So let me just sit down so I can get a closer look. Still want the high and the low. I do want that to stick out a little bit. And let's see where this pretty one needs to go. Look at it from a different angle. I think this one here needs to come up a little bit. And this one can go right there, I think. I think that'll suit this project pretty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if I want to put it there, or there. I actually kind of want it in the middle. I want it right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try not to destroy this tree. I'm going to twist this out a little bit more. Get some more bends in there and open this up. Did that change everything? Not too much. This is still pretty. I still have high and low. I'm going to twist this one too, because I don't think I have enough high and low. I want more of tree trunk than roots. I want it to be pretty. So you can see what I'm doing. I got my finger in there and I'm making a nice little bend. And now I'm going to put this finger here because it's starting to really curl. And I think that's enough for right there. Oh no, behave. Okay, let me just take another look. You can do high and low. And this one, which one do I want to twist it into? I got a lot going on this side. Let's see how you look right here. I would still really like to see it in the middle, right there. Like that. I could put it over here, but I don't like it. I think I really need to have this over here. Let's just lift this one up a little bit and see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So, I'm going to twist this one here out a little bit more. See what I did? Just creating some bends. Not too painful. Yeah, and I think this right here would be good for the roots over there. And I think that this piece I can twist in right here. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Do I want to twist it with this one? That has a lot of short wires. Or just on that. Let's see if I can do it just on that. Maybe. Let me see, maybe if I separate it a little bit. I'm not that worried about the short wires. We'll twist them together and try and get them on the underside. I'll twist them into roots. Now let's just get this one in nice and tightly. Right here is where it really needs to be tight. Maybe I should have twisted that over. I'll just twist it over. Let's see. That might give it a little bit more support. I think so. We do have short wires. That's okay. I'm not that worried about it. As long as they don't stick out. And twist that. Now it looks like this. Ooh. Okay, let's see. That is not in the middle, so let's just give it a little help. There, now it's in the middle. Okay, I have to look. A few minor adjustments, I think. And some bends. I think the tree looks good. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, because I do like it, it is thick right there, that's okay, but I'm going to change up a little bit. I'm going to put in some twists right here. I'm going to grab those little wires and just kind of like twist them right in, like this. Sorry for that noise, I cannot help that. I am stuck on wire that I didn't use for this project. Okay, little wires. Let's see if we can just blend them in, push them down. Maybe not. Oops. I don't want to do too much because I want my roots, but I still like the tree to look like a tree. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I do like that. It didn't stay completely in the middle, but it is like a whole section. I'm gonna hold it and let you look at it. I would like it to stay like this. Bring some roots down here. Maybe bring this section over a little bit. Maybe we'll go high and low. Like that. I'm going to try and show you. I will take a video of it all together. Oops. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to pause you. I'm going to grab myself some wire and a couple of long zip ties that I'm going to connect, and I'm going to attach this to my base. Like that. Okay, don't move. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this onto my base. So what I have are really long zip ties. I like to do this first. See if I can get it the first time. Wrong way. Perfect. Let's cut that off. I know one would not fit, so we're going to just put this base right like that. Now we're going to take this beautiful, look how pretty. What do you think? I did that. That's crazy. Look at all those curls. Okay, so now, let's see, how did I have you? Like this, not the other way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I don't want it smashed down, I like it to have lift. I will make sure that it is attached with glue firmly right there. But I don't want it, I want this to stay up off of the base. So I'm going to take this and go under one section, and right here it can go there. Let's see if we can get that tightened. And then I have my wire. Oh, if I only had another hand. And is it gonna go? Oh, I like that sound. Sometimes when I try to put a zip tie on, I put it on the wrong way. And it doesn't, yeah, that's good. If it doesn't make that noise, it's not going to stay on. It just slides. Let's see if I can get that tighter. Here we go. Oh, I like that. Now, gonna clip this one off. Okay. I don't like one thing right here. I'm just gonna see if I can. I know I'm probably being a little over fussy, but I don't like it right here. Hope you can see that. It's not even there. It's way up here. And I don't think there's much I can do about it. So let's try with this. And then if it's not, it has to be okay, right? I can't obsess about something I can't change, even though I do anyway. There. Like that. I can attach that there. Like I said, these little branches, just a drop of super glue, let it run down inside, and it will stiffen up your branches. Okay. Now let's turn it this way. It's not quite right. Okay. This is supposed to be up a little higher. That's not quite what I want at all. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a big piece of this 22 gauge wreath wire. Let's see, it is 22 gauge, I've used this before. It is very strong. I actually prefer this than the zip tie, but I thought if I could at least get it started. I don't know. I just dropped it. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, that didn't work. Alright, plan B, let's get rid of the zip tie. Believe it or not, this is probably going to be the hardest part, to attach it. I should have used the wire first, like I did on my last one, because you can tighten it up really easy. Okay, let's see. I want it right there, so I'm going to just bring this wire up. And I'm going to pass it right through, because I want it to attach. Like, I don't mind this part to be down and then the tip. So what I'm going to do is, carefully, I should be doing this at the top, not across there. Let's see if I can do that. Oops, moving my tree again. No, I have to do it this way so I can see it properly. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pause. I'm going to attach this wire and tighten it up, and then I will be back. Okay, I have lost track of time. This is well over an hour now. So I did put the wire, and the thing I like about using this wire is once you put it where you know you want it, where you're going to glue it, like I want this part right here to stick to my base, so then you can just go in and put in some little bends, some curls, and that holds it down really, really good. Like, that's not going to go anywhere. I can twist out my roots, and I can glue it too with just the wire, not rubber bands. I can't use them. old story, but for everyone. This isn't my channel, but yeah, I used to use rubber bands until I cut one and shot off and hit me in the face. And it's an old story, so for everybody that knows me, I'm sorry, but not everybody has heard it. So please just be careful. Be kind to your hands and be careful of your face and your eyes with long wire. So part 1 is on my channel. This is part 2. And what I'm going to do, because it's gotten to be very long, I'm going to cut these wires to a nice appropriate length, clean them up a little bit, and then tomorrow I'm going to twist them with you, and then we'll get a final look at the tree. But I'm going to try and hold it now so that you can get an idea of what it looks like. Not bad. This is like the front. I love this beautiful, beautiful piece. And I do like the way the tree came out. I like the highs and the lows, and I really like the curls in my branches. So I will be back, and we'll finish this beauty up. So, don't forget, subscribe to this channel, because here you get the best of both of us on both of our channels. We're a team, and there are a lot of you. I want to see lots of you on this channel as well, because I'll be here for a while working on this channel, and I don't want you to miss anything. So with that, I will see you tomorrow when we finish up our tree.